Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Street Views by Cuecard. In today's episode I'll be asking the public's opinion on Brexit. I'm walking around London, one of the most diverse cities in the world, and the heart of where the big decisions for Brexit are being made. It's not always that the public's opinions align to what the media says. So let's go find out for ourselves.
What do you think about Brexit?
It's a shambles.
I'm not thinking about it, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
I voted for Brexit.
They need us as much as we need them.
It's all pretty shit really, isn't it?
I think it's a good thing.
It's not as easy as we thought it was going to be.
Whatever will be, will be.
Can't wait for it to happen.
I think it's a shambles. I think it's a complete mess. We have no idea what's going on.
I'm not bothered.
I'm a European. I want to stay a European. It makes me want to cry.
As an English society, we are Europeans.
Since the referendum, I've been very depressed about it, and I just can't take it off of my mind.
I think Labour are just really sort of mixing it up.
I do think that a lot of the things we were told were either exaggerated or just outright lies.
What are we gaining by being in it?
Confusion. I don't think much people know what Brexit is, and it's scary as well, not knowing what to do, what's going to happen. I'm scared about my job, I'm scared about how services are going to run. I don't really know because nobody's really told us what to expect from Brexit. So yeah, complete confusion.
I don't really know a lot about it. I choose not to know about it because I just kind of said to Lance, I've worked in media for so long that it's just depressing.
I'm worried no one actually knows what's going to happen.
It gets us out of Europe.
Trade's not going to stop. You know, if you just go into people like Mercedes, you know, we're one of their biggest buyers in the world. Were they going to stop selling to us? Never going to happen.
If we actually wanted to leave, we needed someone that was hardcore leave and that was going to prove, you know, why we need to leave, what the positive outcomes were going to be, what we were facing, etc. So
Let's leave. The quicker, the better.
I think it's not really a good idea actually.
It's a shame that it's taken this long to accomplish what we've accomplished to date, but hopefully we'll get it resolved and lessen the division lessen the division that's been caused in this country. But as I said, it's a tragedy, but democracy must be upheld.
I mean, hard Brexit is going to be really bad, like, for our economy, and everyone agrees that. And if we don't have a hard Brexit, then we've just got the same thing and we're losing all the benefits. So let's be honest, it's all bad.
I don't even know if there is a soft Brexit. All I know is that we just need to work together, I think.
I think when we come together as a community and unite as one, that in itself is just superb. I think when we try to create divisions and gaps between people, that's when the problems start. And I think in this day and age, especially in the society which we live in, it's important that we build bridges, not burn those bridges.
Well, personally, I think it's wrong. I think it hasn't done anything for us at this moment.
I just know there's a lot of friends of mine that are going to suffer from Brexit, and I think we should reconsider.
I honestly think we'll be better off out of it.
There's no confidence in the property market. We're having people pull out of sales, people thinking about what's going to happen after the 29th. Everybody has a thing that maybe the properties are going to crash, so they're going to wait. And I think it's harder and harder now for first-time buyers to get on the ladder and for people to feel like they have a future. And I think that's one of the major things that nobody took into account when they voted.
A lot of immigration policies, food, health, properties seem to be taking a hit as a result of this so-called Brexit.
There is a lot more racism, and you feel like there's a lot more people saying things that you really disagree with.
We are trying to move forward with not thinking racism, not thinking homophobia, not thinking segregation, and I feel Brexit actually encourages it.
It's all pointless anyway because the best deal we can get is that everything stays the same.
I just can't see us getting a good enough deal.
The society which we live in needs unity and communion, and that's why, in my opinion, we shouldn't carry on with Brexit. We should be together, united as one.
I was working in Singapore, so when the pound crashed down to $1.76, I automatically lost 30% of my salary, which was a hard hit. I was paid in London, but the fact that it had to be converted into dollars where I was living, Singapore is the most expensive city in the world, so to lose 30% of your salary overnight was a blow.
Maybe a second referendum where we all are given the facts rather than based on fear-mongering, and where all the arguments are presented in an objective way. I honestly believe that that's the way forward, and I honestly believe that's the only way we're going to get a fair deal, I guess you could say.
Until Mrs. May say we're actually not leaving, I think I'm going to be depressed.
I actually don't like the title Brexit either. I think it's a bit farcical, and it makes it quite comedic in a way.
Yeah, everyone's got their own beliefs.
Thanks.
So there we have it, the public's opinion on Brexit. But what are your thoughts and views? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly episodes.